Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Rimworld. It's nighttime. All the animals are asleep. I thought Granzier was gonna finish paving this room, but she has other things to do, I guess. Violet's pretty upset. Oh, that's right, she's a nudist. Why did you eat without a table? Artificial enhancement is an interesting one. We could just like chop off her arm. Could we cut off Violet's arm, give Violet's arm to Vinov, and then put, what happened? A solar flare. That's not great, but there's not much we can do about it. It's weird that okay, never mind. All the power is going out across the base. I was gonna say, it's weird that the heater is still functioning, but no, all of our electronics have shut off. Not awesome, especially in our freezer. But hopefully our meat will survive. Yeah, solar flare is probably the worst thing you can go through from an electrical standpoint. Because we still have power, it's just like none of our stuff is working due to solar flare. You think being built under a mountain, you would be like somewhat protected from that kind of thing, right? Apparently not. The generator still functions, so that's fun. Hungry pet animals? Ducks, do you not eat grass? Or what's happening? I have no idea. Dave and Molly are here. We've swapped out the caribou herd for pigs. Hopefully that works out for us in the long run. I wonder, should today be the day we come out here? Thank God the solar flare is ending. We have a new quest. I was gonna say, should today be the day we come out here and shoot this mechanoid transponder? But anyway, let's see what this is about. 4 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Mash. They say their caravan was ambushed and everything was taken. Mash begs you for permission to stay for 17 days. What did the first group that I did this to like go out and tell everybody that it's real cool to like stay at my base for a long time? I mean, sure. There's 4 of them, right? Yeah, alright, why not? Do I have enough beds? Hold on. Before I accept this blindly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. We've got 12 bedrooms. The problem being, we don't have any more. And I need to build more beds for these people to be able to sleep in them without being upset. When did we dig out this room? When did that happen? Explain yourself. Ooh, we ran into like a pit of marble though, which is kind of cool. Marble, relatively rare from what I'd seen overall. Sammy, get on the... Exactly. She's knows exactly what I was gonna ask her. Come finish these beds, and then I can feel like I can bring these people into the fold here. All right, we're set up for success. Let's also build out this carpet here. All right, new people, come on in. Your name is Mash. You are a pig dude. You are an evangelist. What do you believe in? You are an architechnologist. You all are. Wow. My people. Well, these guys should be much happier than the last people. Neither of you are good at shooting. Philly isn't either. Actually, none of you are very good at shooting. What are you good at? Let's find out together. All right. Set up the stuff accordingly. All right. Shorty, you like to doctor. You're not very good at, like, you're middling or less than that. Is average 10 or is 10 like pretty good? Hold on. All right. Lots of people, you guys all like childcare, and we have no children, which is holy cow, there's a lynx hunting one of you. Run. Bentley, run for your life. Hold on. We must hunt this. Unless it can escape. If he gets through the door, is he safe? Or is it going to come through my trap land? Which is fine, because then these guys will shoot the crap out of it. I'm going to watch. Hold on. See what happens. All right, through the door. Door is closing. All right. The lynx has given up the hunt. I hope that doesn't mean it will hunt a different person later. Anyway, back to the schedule. Alright, you're bad at that, so don't childcare. I don't have any children anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, lots of wardening. You're good at wardening. You're not as good at wardening, but you like wardening. Handling. Honestly, I could use another animal handle guy. And you. Alright, 2 animal handlers. Another cook is fine. You want to learn how to hunt. So that's interesting. But I'd need to give you a gun. Or at least a bow. Growing? Let's put you on growing. Can any of you do crafting? Damn, Bentley is basically garbage. Are you good at anything? Bentley, show me your bio again. You're an artistic person, but you're terrible at crafting. You're a social intellectual that likes hitting stuff with weapons. Like melee weapons. Who did I say should be a hunter? Is Philly. Philly's cooking, though. Honestly, take Philly off hunting. I would love another cook. Well, 3 is not great at cooking. And bad cooking means you end up with food poisoning. Let's let it ride. Okay, you two, I need to figure out something to do with you two. You know what? Since Bentley, you are garbage at everything else. You are literally here for cleaning and hauling. That is it. Shorty, you can grow, you can mine, and plant. I don't want you smithing. It's gonna be like a waste of resources. And then Philly, if you're not hunting or handling, you can do some art. And clean and haul if you need to. And same thing with Bentley. Like, yeah, there. You guys are like mostly here for dumb labor. All right. I like the temple looks great. Now we must start to work on. Ah, damn. This lynx is gonna be a menace. All right, Mash. Does anybody have a gun who's outside the base right now? Mash, get back inside. Hold on. I'm gonna hunt this lynx down. Burger, you're a pretty good shot, right? You have an assault rifle. You're asleep, though. Do any of the people that are awake right now... And I actually, because you guys are all architectnists, I should be swapping your schedules around. Paint the whole schedule here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Boop. I think Sammy might be the only person I haven't convinced to be an architectnist yet. It's funny that I've swapped Leontia and I think it's Violet over because they're not architectnists either, but they have been on that schedule for a very long time. All right, Sammy, you are not a gunner either, so we're gonna have to protect our people from the lynx for a second until I can shoot it. Duster is awake, but he's got a wooden hand still. I would love to get him a bio hand, like a bionic hand. That'd be pretty neat. Sammy, how much do you believe in the human house? All of your other fellows didn't really believe in it that much. So I'm hoping I can convince her to join my squad accordingly. How's the world looking? Last time there's not a whole lot of, actually there's 0 raiding opportunities right now, which is not super common. But last time we brought back a bunch of components, and this guy fell out of nowhere. So we're gonna mine that vein for sure. Very important to mine it. There's all the components I'll need for the near future. Of course, you guys built the slate column that is like the most useless when it comes to actually like digging out this room. However, I can dig out part of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can dig out 6 over and then up there. And then I'm not fully comfortable with digging out or like in the middle here without these columns in there. Slate is a bit of a precious resource around here. So I think we got a bunch of our slate from like a building, like a leftover building over there. What are you made out of? Granite? Slate column? Do you construct that, dude? And then I think this is slate flagstone. Sure is. So we're gonna scavenge all of the slate. I should have picked a better material, or like a more available material than slate. Ooh, silver ore, you don't say? I would love some of that. All right, we're gonna do this. I talked about it at the very beginning, and then those people showed up and distracted me. We're gonna shoot this bad boy and see what happens. Can you walk into the water? You sure can. Deep water. I wonder, do they swim or do they just kind of stand in like neck deep water? That seems incredibly uncomfortable as a Rimworlder. You're like, why am I standing out here now? On a whim? All right. Okay, people are coming out here. Maybe the Lynx knows not to mess with like our armed folk. Oh, they're deconstructing. Good job. Impressive. Gold doesn't like deteriorate, right? Doesn't seem like it does. What are you made out of? Sandstone. I think we've deconstructed most other buildings around here. That's compacted steel. We already have like too much steel as it is. All right, Leontia, a little closer. And now I want you to start taking shots at this bad boy. Get ready. Nope, hold on. Shoot. Fire at Exostrider midsection. This couldn't possibly go wrong. Right? Holy cow! It takes 1% every time she shoots at it. Yeah, I don't even think she's hitting it every single time either. Unless it's not a percent every time. She's definitely hitting it. Alright. Leontia? You hang out there for a bit. Rebuffed by Burger. You're flirting with Burger? Does Burger have a wife? Or significant other? I don't think he does. I don't know exactly how to tell. Well, she's putting in work. She's already taken off about 15%-ish. Let's give her a little more time to shoot at it. We're gonna destroy this thing today. This episode, I should say. Maybe not today in-game, but... Yeah, let's have her take it down to 83, and then, Burger... Where is Burger? You cooking. Okay, maybe... Starius, you're a pretty useful dude. Generally, all you do is cook, or clean. So I'm gonna have you come over here and take some shots at this thing. What's the range of this gun? That's pretty good. I always think his heavy SMG has to be, like, up close and personal to shoot things. But that's not necessarily true. Alright. I'll have her shoot until Starius gets over here and takes over. He's taking a sweet old time getting over here, though. And then I'll have Leontia take her take a break. Yeah, she's knocked 20% off of this thing, almost down to 60 or 30% actually. And I feel like her gun is like one of the strongest guns I have in the game. So probably not gonna go as fast with Starius, but maybe, I don't know. We'll give her one more shot. You've struck silver ore. Alright. Have at it. Starius, don't stand too close. And then don't shoot Leontia. I don't know where that steel came from. Fire at it. Let's see. Yeah, he's not knocking a percent off like almost every shot like Leontia was. But he's doing damage. And I have to imagine it's making their shooting skill better. Maybe. Maybe not. I would have thought they'd been... Maybe they're like, the target's so big, how could you possibly learn anything by shooting this giant thing? Okay, Duster, get ready to convert your next target. Who is up for conversion? Certainty reduction for Sammy is 34%. Certainty reduction for Leontia is 10. Leontia is like very convinced that her doctrine is legit. Violet is even more so, which is crazy. Is 6.9. All right, we're going for Sammy. She's all the way on the other side of the base. We're gonna make some dang progress today, one way or another. All right, we're below half. We're making good work. Violet's gathering silver. We're very low on silver, so it's nice to be able to find that vein. I wonder if there's any more on the map. Silver ore. Nope. Duster failed to convert Sammy. She was upset, but her certainty fell from 100 to 66. We should build some more dark lights in here, I'm realizing. And then extend our conduits for power. Part of the problem is we haven't smoothed the walls appropriately. But Sammy is working on smoothing the walls, finally. It's taken a minute. We should get a light in all of these bedrooms as well. Even if they can't be hooked up to the power supply just yet. Would like to queue them up for the future. It's about to explode! Hold on. Oh, it's like leaking gas or something. Get ready. Is it just... Whoa! Neat! Can be decrypted at a research bench. Right-click this to decrypt it. Holy God, Starius, are you able to get in there and save it? Is it gonna burn to pieces, or is it invulnerable? It kind of looks like it can't burn. I realize there is a problem now. We're fighting a forest fire all of a sudden. Hey, Violet, can you help out in a second? Or for a second? Let's everybody who's nearby, Butters, put down that silver. We need help. there's a lot of fire all of a sudden, I'm realizing. Domi, come out here. You can help put out the fire. All right, and Mash, you can also help put out the fire. It's gonna be a big task. Please nobody get burnt. I'm hoping like the middle of the fire, because it looks like it's burning like fuel on the ground. It is burning out, thank God. We just need to beat out the little fires that come out of it. And all the plants that are now on fire. But the fuel has burned away. Oh, and it's raining! Praise the deities above. Domi, help out. The rain is helping greatly. Thank you, rain. And sweet, we got a transponder. I don't know what we do with this. This seems like it's Duster's job. So let's have Duster come out here and decrypt this bad boy. Put out this fire. We could probably like stop fighting the fire, but it's pretty much gone, so we'll let our people handle that for a second. All right, great job, everybody. Everybody take a break, have a meal. Everybody's like, I gotta eat after that. That was a lot of work. And then they all go their separate ways. I wonder what attacking, like, the cannon does. Like, exploding the strider part of it, you know, we got a transponder out of there, great. And a bunch of scrap. But if I blew up the leg, for example, what does that do? Maybe it just gives you more scrap. Not 100% sure. Duster, what are you doing? Okay, you're coming. Great. I realize I've told both of you to be hunters and I still haven't given you a weapon, so I should probably address that. But do I even have any ranged weapons? I know I talked about setting up like a weapons room. Oh yeah, we have like an unfinished auto pistol. Hey Leontia, can you like like finish your job? I realize you probably what she did. I have to assume. I don't want to equip the auto pistol. Oh, there is an auto pistol on the ground there. Oh, that was his sesh. No wonder it's messed up. All right, cancel that thing. And then where's the flak helm? Here it is. That is Leontia. Okay. I'm kind of surprised she didn't finish that one. But why don't we just cancel both of those? And then we'll have her redo those with new components. It's just a little lost labor. Ancient shuttle? Hold on. Who are Mash and Philly? Philly, you equip this auto pistol for me? I'm just looking. I don't see any more ranged weapons that I just have on hand. I will start to work on. This has made me realize I should like commit to actually building the like gear room. So why don't we dig out this space? I think this is good enough. Vinov is having a rough go of it. He is being rained on. And then we'll transfer all of our gear out of here into this room. I think that'll be good. All right, ancient shuttle. You've decrypted. Oh, we decrypted the transponder. Very cool. Revealing the location of a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship is badly damaged, but you can signal it to land nearby. The ship contains the remains of a long-dead Mechanitor. Mechanitors can create and control mechanoids for work and combat. By extracting the deceased Mechanitor's mech link, you can turn one of your own colonists into a Mechanitor. This is so sick. It also contains hostile mechanoids. The mechanoid group is composed of a Tesseron and 4 Militors. I don't know what a Tesseron is. I believe the Militors are the little guys that had like the shotgun. Dude, we have to do this. We've already decrypted the thing. How do I bring the shuttle down? I just accept the quest? Is that how it goes? I'm terrified to hit this button. Let's do it. Minor break risk. Have you armed yourself? I think they have. Okay, let's do this. We can do this. Accept the quest. Is it landing or do I have to like? Oh, aha! Feral mechanoids has crashed nearby. They will exit the crashed ship and prepare for a fight. Incoming! Bang! Haley the inventor is dead. No contents. Are they coming out? Okay. A beam grazer. That sounds dangerous. There's the dead inventor. What is their gear? Synthread duster. Yay-ho! All right, Vinov, go to bed or something. All right, what are they coming after me or are they just gonna hang out for a second? I'm not sure what's happening. Long dead Mechanitor. Mechanitors. You can turn by extracting the mech link. Okay, so we'll have to extract the mech link from this person. How? Brain, mech link. right click, pull out of brain. I don't, extract skull? Is that how it's gonna work? I don't know. I'm gonna have to like store the body somewhere because I'm not sure what to do with it. You know? I just had a thought. I could build a dump site that's like in the corner of this room and they just stick the body in it for now. And they're like, what's in that closet? And they're like, don't go in there. That's where we store the body. Instead, I'm going to build a tiny little room here and I'm going to stuff the body in there. Okay. So the mechs have come down. Can we lure them into a fight? Is that a thing I can do? Or are they gonna come after me eventually? Because if they come into the base, that would be fantastic. I would love that. That would be the best. Secondarily, I could probably just lure them into a fight. Why don't we try that? Let's have Butters. Who's all armed up here? So Butters, Vinov, you're not in a good mood, so we'll leave you out of this. Leontia, you're probably gonna be the lurer. Eric, you're running point with your sword, of course. Granzier, you're off to the side because you're not a great shot. Same thing with Violet here. And the Duster's okay, but his hand makes him a bit of a liability. So we're gonna bring all these people over. Domi, are you like any good at fighting? You're okay at melee, actually. Okay, so let's bring Domi into this as a backup melee man. Normally we'd have Vinov be running point, but he's not in a good mood. And he's missing an arm. So, you guys... Alright, Bentley, I'm sorry to do this to you. You're gonna be my meat shield. Alright, everybody get over here. Leontia, you're the most important person in this operation here. We need to pull you through. I just realized I kind of sealed off this has been sealed off for like how many episodes now? We need to build a little bypass there so they don't have to walk through our traps. All right, get ready. You're very important in this. I don't want you to get caught. Mini shotgun, mini shotgun. It's all about this beam grazer. That is a bit of a bit of a range on there. And I think what she got. Oh, never mind. Turn around. I take it all back. So I think the beam grazer is what shot her the first time. You remember when we fought the mechanoids over here and she got beamed? Please don't get trapped. Oh, whew. Yeah. So that's what my people have been having to deal with. Is walking through the traps like that. Domi, you are standing in front of the firing line. You know what? I'm gonna move you guys. Bentley, you're the middleman here. All right, they're punching through the door. Oh, you're down for the count. 2 are down. Oh, 3 are down. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The Tesseron is in trouble. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh man, I love this setup here. It's almost, I don't want to say it's impenetrable because that's before I get like run over by a Tyrannid attack or something, but man, oh man, when this setup works really good, it works really good. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab our people and haul the Militors out of here. So we don't have to do that after the wooden traps. Oops. After the wooden traps are reactivated. Let's haul the Tesseron. Burger, you come grab this Militor. Granzier, I'm going to have you fix this door. Or build this door so people don't have to come in here. And then, Duster, you're like our smart guy. I want you to come out here and extract the mech link. Grand news. Dead for 52 years. That's crazy. Now the big question is, who do we make the Mechanitor? I don't know. What like makes you a good Mechanitor? Feel free to let me know in the comments, because I have zero idea. This is really sick though. Is this one of like the newer quests? Which quest was this again? All right, he's extracting the Mechanitor part. He's done it. Don't leave it on the ground. Haul the Mechanitor, the mech link. Mech link. Bionic implant that allows direct control of mechanoids. Mech links are used by soldiers to control war mechs and by workers to control labor mechs. A person with a mech link is known as a Mechanitor. They're self-installable, pressed into the back of the throat. The unit injects itself through the flesh to clamp inside the base of the skull. Wow. All right. They are not simply devices for sending radio signals, because mechanoids are not merely robots. In addition to traditional computers, mechanoids have a dim psychic presence, so fluently controlling them requires a psychic connection. By linking Mechanitor and mechanoid both psychically and electromagnetically, the mechlink permits deeper control than screen button interfaces. It can only be removed after death. You must be capable of smithing to gestate mechanoids? What? That sounds kind of like it's Leontia's bag, right? Because she's a really good crafter. She might be our best smith, honestly. Let's see here, smith. 12. Yeah, she's gotta be, for sure. I mean, she's the one who makes all of our guns, so... It's gotta be Leontia, right? I'm not gonna make the decision this episode because I still don't know what I'm doing. Feel free to let me know in the comments who you think would make the best Mechanitor and what I should do with that, because that is pretty dope. I was not expecting that to show up this episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Rimworld or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure that your notifications are on so you get notified when the videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!